Good morning. It is Monday, the... Hi! It is Monday, the 31st of March. It is 6:15 in the morning, and it is day one of this 6-month transformation. We've got an interesting day today. I'm sorry, I am once again full of cold. It is not the same cold from the last video. It is a new cold that I picked up when I was on holiday, which is amazing. We're going to start the day. Let's go get some coffee. I need some coffee. Progress photo has been taken. Shorts are on, hair is tied back. We're going to go for a 45-minute outdoor run. Let's do this. That is the first workout of 75 hard completed. I did a 45-minute run. I did just over 7k in 45 minutes, which is, it's fine, it's good, it's pretty average. I'm very glad that I changed out of those shorts. I'm very glad that I put a little headband on to protect my ears. I regret not putting gloves on because now I can't feel my hands. It is bloody cold outside, and this cold that I have is just always just on my chest. I know. What? I feel like every cold I get just sits on my chest like so badly. So like a couple of the times on the run, I didn't stop, but you know when you just felt like you were just like, ugh. It felt like having like an asthma attack, and I was just like, it's just on my chest. And it's really hard to catch your breath when you're coughing. But hey ho, we did it anyway. We're not going to do another run tomorrow. I've got a different plan tomorrow. But for now, what I need to do is I need to pack a bag because we're off on a very scary adventure today, and I'm scared. It is 4 p.m. and I've only got 1.5 litres left to drink. I hate water. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. I bought, well, okay, right. So I bought this microphone yesterday before this challenge started. So technically, I haven't spent any money because I spent it yesterday, not today. I bought this on a Sunday, not Monday. So I haven't failed the no spend challenge. I just got it in early, and I'm just hoping that it's okay. So we're testing. 1, 2, 3. I'm just testing. I don't know. Does that work? Is that okay? We're gonna keep testing. We're just gonna keep walking around. Testing. There is a reason why I've bought this. There is one specific reason why I've bought this, and that's because the plan for this week is to dig out the garden. I probably should have put the phone higher so you can see me a bit better. But yeah, I want to be in the garden, digging a hole. Welcome to my back room. I'm not wearing nothing. There is a dress under here. It's just that this is a very cozy, very nice jumper. You're just gonna get so bored of me. just going around going testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Just looking around my house, actually, it's kind of a shit. I really need to unpack from the holiday. I really need to do that. I also need to unpack from the trip that I was meant to take today, and I chickened out of it. When I make tea later, I'll explain what happened, because I fully bailed on something that I was meant to be doing today. It's 4:30. I'm an absolute coward, okay? I'm terrified of everything and anything. Such is life. Such is life. Right. I'm going to be honest, I just thought I was looking at, not hints and tips, but I was looking at stuff, and they were like, if you want to start on YouTube, or if you want to make good videos, you need to get good audio. And if I want to film from a distance, like I'm doing, I was reviewing the footage that I filmed like a couple of weeks ago, because I've started putting it all together. And the audio wasn't great, but then I'm not going to re-record it because it was kind of raw, and that was the whole point of that. Kind of is the whole point of this. But I thought I'd invest in a little microphone because I can use my phone for a little bit longer, but hopefully upgrade the microphone, and then eventually we're going to keep upgrading. But at the moment, because we're not spending any money, day 1 has been successful. I have ticked off every single thing that I need to do for the day. I've drunk my gallon of water. I've done both of my workouts. I've read my book. I've stuck to my diet. I haven't drunk any alcohol, and I haven't cheated today. So we've been successful. I'm going to get up early again tomorrow. It's like 9 p.m. right now, and I'm going to be honest, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. But I'm going to get up early tomorrow and have sort of an early breakfast. I'm going to go for an early morning walk tomorrow, and then do a workout with my mum at the gym at about 12 o'clock. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. So I made the viral, what is it, like taco beef with cottage cheese and avocado and things like that for dinner. I tell you what, it's actually really good. I've had a bite already. I feel like it's a healthy version of a garbage plate. Have you ever heard of a garbage plate? They have them in New York, I think. And it is a lot of potato with a macaroni salad and like some either smashed burgers or sausages or something, and then there's cheese, and then there's other stuff about it as well. But this just feels like a healthy version of that, and I absolutely dig it. So I'm gonna enjoy this, watch some TV. Don't know what I'm gonna watch, we'll figure it out. I have almost finished my water for the day. It's actually only 6 o'clock, so we're almost there. I'm having a good time at the moment. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe it's because I'm exercising again and I'm eating really good food and I'm trying new food. The endorphins are hitting. Or maybe it's because I spent 2.5 hours digging a hole earlier. That's not a euphemism. That's literally what I did. I'm gonna eat my food and then I will catch you guys later. This is why I never get out of bed when I'm meant to. It is, oh my god, it's nearly 9 o'clock. I've had a very unproductive morning. I was gonna go to the gym and do like, ooh, there's my head, and do a workout class, but I'm tired and I can't be bothered, which isn't the mindset to be in. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kick myself in the butt. I'm gonna go for a quick walk. I say quick, I'm gonna go for a 45-minute walk, and then I'm gonna do a at-home workout, something on YouTube, I haven't decided yet. And then I'm gonna wash up and try and dig a hole in the back garden. What you doing? Say hi. Can you hear him? You were handsome. You're a handsome boy. Hi, what? What? Oh, baby. Oh. I should probably put my microphone on, shouldn't I? Some bad lighting. We're just making some jacket potatoes. We've still got some more leftover beef from yesterday, so I'm going to use that. Some cream cheese, got peppers, got butter. I need a wee again. Oh my god, I'll tell you what, you don't have to bloody piss yourself all the time when you're on 75 hard. Right, sorry, got to go pee again for the 20 millionth time today. I don't have a very big kitchen. It's probably too big of a bowl, but who gives a fuck? I don't know, I should probably put these in the air fryer and make them super duper nice and crispy, but I don't know if I can be bothered. I'm being really lazy today. I think I am just a little bit on the tired side. I think I'm fed up of having this cold, which now I'm like, oh gosh, is it hay fever? Because if it's hay fever, then that's it. I've been looking forward to summer like the entire winter and spring and autumn, because it's all been combined into one. And if I start getting sick and having hay fever over the summer, so much so that I can't enjoy the little summer that I get, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be pissed. This isn't going to be the most healthiest or the most appetizing, I don't think, meal. I mean, it's healthy enough. But this is going to most likely be my final meal of the day. And it's within my calorie limit. And my plan is that I want to do a long run tomorrow. I know long runs are reserved for Sundays and Sundays only, but I kind of want to try and see sort of long run pace tomorrow morning. So the reason why we're having 2 potatoes and not just the one is because we're carb loading the night before. It tends to be what I do. I fuel the night before for right now. But in all fairness, I actually haven't particularly eaten anything since breakfast. This is like such a white person meal. I'm so sorry. It's not just a white person meal. It's like a bloody British meal as well. The worst combinations. Not just white person dry ass fucking meal, but British dry ass fucking meal. And I now have decided that I'm a sucker for American mustard. Sorry. It's a crime to like yellow mustard. I know it is. What's even more of a crime is that I'm eating the yellow mustard when I have Coleman's mustard in the cupboard and I'm still eating the American one. But it's fine. Right, so I'm gonna go and munch down on this. I'm not gonna let you guys watch me. I feel like I need to pose like a guy who's caught a fish. Is that how they do it? Right, I'm gonna go eat this food and watch something good on YouTube. I just came upstairs and saw the most, my gorgeous boys fast asleep. Could you be any comfier? Hey, could you be in any other comfier position? Your little tootsies and you're on your back. Oh my god, that is the life. That right there is how I aspire to be. Good morning, guys. It's day 4 now of 75 Hard Challenge. It's Thursday. I'm reading Atomic Habits. This is the book that I've chosen to read for this one. And I've never wanted to highlight or take notes from a book as much as I've wanted to with this. And I'm really debating whether to get out my highlighters and write things. Because the whole point of this 6-month transformation, I know we're only on week 1. We're only on day 4 of this transformation. But it's literally written here, with outcome-based habits, the focus is on what you want to achieve. With identity-based habits, the focus is on who you wish to become. And I feel like that is my whole point to this journey, is not what I want to achieve, but it was literally, I wrote down who I want to be. And then how am I going to achieve that goal? It's just, in all fairness, this whole book is actually just really interesting. I'm enjoying it. I am kind of procrastinating going for a run right now. I keep telling myself I'm waiting for it to get warmer. That's probably the worst thing that I could possibly do, is waiting for it to get hot before I go out running. But I'm procrastinating, but we're gonna go because we're going today. The other thing is I'm probably also gonna break my no spend challenge. But although I'm not really gonna class it as breaking it, however, I am probably gonna spend some money today, purely because I'm gonna go to the shops today. I'm gonna walk over and just buy some hay fever tablets, because I can't decide if I've got a stonking cold still after all this bloody time, or if it's hay fever. Because yesterday I was suffering and I was spent most of the day outside because I was digging a hole in the back garden. There is an explanation for this. But yeah, because I spent most of the day outside yesterday, I've had the worst night's sleep ever last night, because I was just coughing and sneezing and sniffling, and I was just could not, every single time I rolled over, my nose was so blocked and I just couldn't breathe, and then my lips are so dry because I'm mouth breathing because I can't breathe through my nose, and I'm just I'm so sick of this. I've started taking multivitamins just, to get a little extra boost of vitamin C. I was eating oranges yesterday and everything. So I'm going to go and buy some hay fever tablets just to see if it's maybe hay fever rather than a cold. I've never had hay fever before, so it's quite upsetting. But I digress. So I am back at work on Monday, and I need to make sure that I do my at-home workout in the morning before I go to work, because I'm not going to have time in the evening because I need to do my evening like outdoor walk after work. So what I plan on doing is just writing out 3 workout routines, so arms, abs, legs. At the beginning of the week, I'm just going to say, right, Monday we're going to do this one, Tuesday we're going to do this one, Wednesday we're going to do this one, or whichever days I'm working, Monday we're going to do this one, Thursday we're going to do this one, Saturday we're going to do this one. And just so when I wake up at stupid o'clock in the morning next week to get ready to go to work, I don't have to start thinking, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And then lackluster just do like some couple like bicep curls and like shoulder presses. And I'm like, oh, that'll do. Because I need to stop thinking that'll do. I need to actually make an effort if I want to see progress and I want to see change. So we're going to write out some workout plans. I'm going to stop recording and I'm going to go on Instagram for some inspo. I'm going to be honest. Just something that will be 45 minutes. And if it's not 45 minutes, then we do it again, basically, until we hit 45 minutes. And then if it's not 45 minutes, then the following week we can adapt it and change it to make it a 45-minute workout in the morning. That is my plan. So it is day 4. And I went and I spent money today. In my defence, I spent £8. I got baby spinach that was reduced to clear because I'm going to use all of this right now. I got some silken tofu because it was meant to arrive with the big order that I got at the start of this month, but they didn't send me any. So I've just gone and got some. Got a seeded sourdough loaf because I've been really fancying just like some sourdough bread, and I don't have any bread flour and I don't know how to make it myself. So maybe that's going to be a little challenge for me later on, is learn how to make sourdough bread. But for now, we bought some. And last but not least, the most important thing, the reason why I went shopping, some bloody hay fever tablets. I'm going to take a tablet now, make some food, eat said food, and then we're going back out in the garden and carrying on digging a hole. And then if this makes a difference, then we know that I've got hay fever. And the one thing that keeps me going throughout the winter, which is eventually getting somewhat of a summer, is going to be ruined by hay fever. Yay! We found the murder ring. Oh my god. I don't know if I can show this. I mean, he's got a bottle of whiskey, so I guess that helps him with his choices. I hate that. That's terrifying. Why is there a child? 60s. Oh my god, there's 3 beds in there. Oh, possibility of 3 beds. $2013. Oh, they get a TV now. Can I not move it? I want to be a peeping Tom. Hello. So it is the end of week 1 for my 6-month transformation journey. It is only Saturday, the 5th of April. I've made a little deal with myself where I probably won't be filming anything on Sundays unless anything exciting or anything extravagant happens. Chances are on a Sunday, I'm going to take that time to step away from filming everything, and then I can maybe plan out my following week. I can focus on editing or uploading. So Sunday is going to be dedicated to that kind of stuff. I'm going to kind of do a weekly, not a weekly wrap up, but the ending of this week is going to be today. Obviously, I'm still going to be carrying on with all of the challenges that I'm doing. So 75 hard challenge, I'm still going to be continuing on with it. I'm just not going to film. But I kind of just wanted to do a little sort of wrap up for the end of this week and just have a look at what I've done well, what I think I could change, and what I want to do next week moving on. So if we look at my little booklet that I made, in terms of 75 hard, I feel like I've done really, really well this week. I've done my 2 workouts. I've drunk my gallon every single day so far. I've taken all my progress photos. I've read my book. Where is my book? I've read my book. I've sort of ticked all the boxes for 75 hard. I think the challenge is going to be next week when I'm back at work. And that's when I'm going to really have to force myself to get up early, to do the workout, to get it sorted, to get it done, to drink the water, to do X, Y, Z. I feel like I need to lock in next week a bit more, predominantly on the days that I'm working. I haven't particularly done a lot in regards to the rest of the challenges that I've done. So fitness wise, we're just working on the 75 hard challenge, but most other things
things. So financial, we're still working on my no spend month. I've put no spend month or 2, so I've changed it to the no spend 75. So I've spent £8 this week, and that is it. No, I went for dinner today. Fuck. I went out for lunch today with my brothers, and I bought some hay fever tablets the other day. I can't even remember where it was. So I think I've spent about £18 this week, about 20 quid, should we say? So that's not great. That's twice now I've spent money I probably shouldn't have done, but that's fine. We're going to carry on. Sociable, I haven't really done much. So actually, in all fairness, I've been working on my garden this week, and I'm going to be continuing working on that next week as well, mainly because I need the garden sorted to have a garden party. Adventurous, I've done none of the above. Creative, I haven't done anything creative, and I'm not very smart still. We've kind of focused on the 75 hard challenge this week, and that is fine by me. On my days off, my plan is I kind of want to start. I've got 2 things in my creative section. Number 1 is to write a script for a short film, and number 2 is write an outline for a book. So I might try and focus on that next week. Focus on writing again and being creative and getting back into the creative spirit, because I'm going to be honest, I've been loving making videos again, and I've been loving like talking to the camera. This has been fun this week, so I just want to be able to keep it up and be consistent with it, and that's my number 6 thing for my fitness, which is be consistent. We've done okay. I think we just focused on the one thing this week, and we're going to start focusing on other things as well. I'm going to take you along next week. Obviously, we're going to carry on with the garden because we're going to be digging that up all weekend again. I'm going to have backup and people coming over to give a hand, and by people I mean my mum. I didn't realise how overwhelming my list was until I've just looked at it now and just realised I've done one thing this week, which is 75 hard, and I'm not even going to try and do the maths, 36 things to do in total. That's right, 6 times 6 is 36. Yeah, cool. Right, thank you guys for watching. For those of you who have tuned in for this week, I hope it's been somewhat interesting. Let me know what you'd like to see more of. Let me know what you thought worked for this video. Let me know what you think I could do better on. I'm open to constructive criticism. This is a learning process for me. I've never done anything like this before. This is completely out of my comfort zone. Hey! I'm gonna go. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you hopefully next week. Thank you, and bye.